In this video, I want to talk about the origin point cut mode. I think in most of my videos, I have used WYSIWYG mode, and that's because that's what I became used to using. But since I've been cutting vinyl without a mat, then center point, or origin point, I'm sorry, is what I've been using. So, if you have no mat and you have this, let me zoom in here. You have this little star here that you want to cut out. You can place this wherever you want on your mat. Actually, this is no mat, so you're going to have, let's see, sorry about that. You're going to have your material here. All right, let me go ahead and give that a color. Black, and then I don't need an outline around it, but I do need it to be below my star. Okay, so the black represents my piece of vinyl, and this is what I want to cut out of this piece of vinyl. So I'm going to set my blade right inside this bottom right hand corner of my material, okay, using no mat. And then when I come to create and I change it from WYSIWYG mode to origin point, you can see that it moves it down to the bottom right hand corner, because in the software, this bottom right hand corner of your page, no matter what size your page is always the bottom right hand corner is your origin point, okay? So no matter where you place this on the mat, it's going to, once you set your blade in that corner of your material in the software, it becomes this corner right here. So if I am using a mat, in WYSIWYG mode, I would put this wherever I want on the mat, but I would set my blade in the bottom right hand corner of the grid. Well, in origin point, you don't do that, okay? You set it, again, the same place, just inside the bottom right hand corner of your material. All right, and then in origin point, I think I just said center point again. I don't know why. I never use center point. In fact, I don't think I have ever used center point, so I don't know why I keep saying that. But origin point, origin point. It's going to move it down here because this is always the origin point in the software. Okay, if I zoom out, you'll see this is your solo. This is your page size that I have. So if I were to change this page size to 8.5 by 11 and come to create, you can see it's 8.5 by 11. Okay, but my origin point is still that bottom right hand corner of the page. So let me go back to the 12 by 19. Okay, so that is how the origin point works. Now what I suggest you do is let me go ahead and ungroup this. It's not grouped, so let me delete this. Just make a 1 or 2 inch shape from your library here. You can go to basic shapes and choose any of these here, and you know, place it on your, let's change this again to the 8.5 by 11. Use your draw, go to create, origin point, and change this to draw, okay? And then you also have to select this, come to the style panel and change that to draw. If it doesn't show up here, then you're probably in cut mode. So make sure that you select whatever it is you want to draw, come to your style panel and change it to draw. All right, and then just move these around and see what happens. Use WYSIWYG mode and use origin point. You know, you can move these all over the place and draw in WYSIWYG mode, and then turn the piece of paper over and, you know, draw in origin point to see the difference. So your origin is always going to be the bottom right hand corner of your material, whether you're using a mat or not. Okay, so I hope that helps. I know it can be confusing, but like I said, just use your test pen and, you know, copy paper and draw a bunch of shapes and just watch what happens relative to where you have them set here, or whether you are in WYSIWYG mode or origin point. So hope this helps. I'm going to go ahead and put a video that I made on setting your origin point using the camera, because that can come in really handy. It's like, I don't know, you press the buttons on the control panel on the Solo 4 times maybe to set your origin, so it's really easy to do. I suggest that everybody learn how to do that and have fun learning where your shapes are going to cut just by using the test pen, you know, and then try to cut. Okay, so anyway, I hope this made sense. Thanks for watching.